Brian, I just want to say, your pre-recording ritual is exquisite.
I don't want to jingle too much.
Like
also, you should never hit record when I'm stuffing my face full of crispy potatoes.
I was about to say, you're like eating, you're drinking, you have to turn off your phone, you're taking off like all of like 37 lanyards covered in jinglies.
Some of us haven't eaten and or been home from work yet. This is Switch launch day. For everyone out there, this is recorded the day we launched that Switch, and I have not been home because today has been a day.
Brian,
What?
why do you have to ruin the illusion of time on our show?
You realize a lot of our old ones were talking like pre-election politics, right?
Yeah. I think by now we have actually lapped our old backlog videos. Like, I think our backlog is still in late February last year.
I'm just waiting for our upcoming video. Boy, I hope Roosevelt wins the upcoming election, good sir.
Oh, God.
A fine chap, that Roosevelt.
Jesus. By Jove and whatnot?
Yes.
Okay.
Something,
Alright,
Barry
so-
Goldwater.
What?
Really old political reference that nobody cares about anymore.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, though. Okay, so... trying to think of last time. Okay, so last time we found the 4 medical records.
Yeah.
There was Ryota, Gluten, Nageki, and then we found one for Sakuya, which was out of the ordinary. We found them, we got knocked out, and then you predicted a time jump.
Yeah.
Because you said that the guide that you were looking up for the answers goes from like 4th class to something, it just skips ahead.
Yeah. I'm actually getting that pulled back up now, because I almost forgot.
I'm pretty sure I still have that on my phone. I could grab that.
Yeah, but you have controller duty.
I...
You have to importantly push the buttons to go to the next scene in this.
I do.
In this Vidya game.
What?
It's a Vidya game. We play Vidya games.
I don't know who attacked me, but those records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Alright, darn it. Why did I let myself get taken from behind? Well, Ryota, I mean, I don't judge, but is that the kind of relationship you have with Gluten? Was Gluten in charge?
Did you use pound and it was super effective?
Jeez. Apparently. I had our records. Even with those, it would have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but maybe they missed a clue in here somewhere. Huh? Yeah, that little jingle, I hadn't noticed earlier, but there's a card under the desk. In a corner I wouldn't have seen if I weren't on the floor.
Oh, you're still on the floor. You're just still laying there, just chilling out. It's like, I'm just gonna lay here and examine my life for a minute. What led to this moment? Face down in my own blood and or drool.
Post having been taken from behind. This is Gluten. Okay. Well
now.
on the student ID, there's blood on the corner. So it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here. Looks like my doubts about the doctor are confirmed. Well, not necessarily, though.
Yeah, that seems awful planty.
Yeah.
It's like, as much as we dislike the doctor, I feel like he's totally being set up to be a patsy.
Well, let me put it... Here's what I think. I don't think he's fully innocent. I think he had something to do with the murder, but I think the ID card is a little too intentional.
Yeah. I think he knows what happened, but I don't think he's responsible. But he is definitely keeping it from us.
Okay.
Because he wants us to find out on our own, because he feels like it's vitally important that we discover it, because I think we're part of some experiment.
Well, not just that, but also when he was talking to Ryota before, he seems to genuinely enjoy Ryota just, being miserable through all this.
I think it's more like he actually kind of enjoys the weird paths that Ryota, like the mental connections Ryota is making. He's like, oh, that's what you think? Okay, we'll just keep going down that path there, Skip.
Okay, Skip. Alright, little rascal, if that's what you want to do.
It's like, oh yeah.
Have at it, sport.
It's like that kid that swears up and down he saw Santa Claus.
Oh,
like, I did. I saw him. He was right there.
Who always makes the fake rumors. Like, was it you that... I don't know if it was someone I talked to when they were in high school. They would purposely set up people like, dude, you hear about that one game? And they would just make up some shit like, Oh, did you hear about that Dragon Ball Z One Piece crossover game? And it'll be something, you know...
Oh, no.
No? Okay.
Uh-uh.
It was someone then. They would just pull something out of their ass like that.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, the other person would be like, yeah, dude, I heard about it. I can't wait till that comes out. And the whole time, the person who asked about it's like, you fucking moron.
Yep. No, that wasn't me.
Okay, that must be
That totally is
someone
me
else.
now, but no.
But for some reason, I still feel unsure. Yeah, because it's probably not him. Like, I almost feel like this is too good to be true. Like I'm being led along.
I am
See,
really glad that
he's-
Ryota is actually pretty on the ball. You know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm glad that concussion isn't slowing his down the think muscle any.
Yeah. If the doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself. Just what is he after anyway? But I'm not worried about who is doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to Gluten. See, he knows it's a little too convenient.
Yeah. Unless it's supposed to look too convenient. What if
Okay.
he intentionally left all this evidence?
Okay, can we not go this far into the... I need to talk with Saki. We do not need a princess bride. You know, that dilemma here, okay?
I surely cannot accept the evidence in front of me.
Something, something, Sicilian, something, something, death on the line, pass out. So, you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor? That is a pleasant conversation we just walked into.
Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a good deal of physical labor.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of difficult for birds to carry heavy human chunks like that.
Yeah.
Sakuya? You again. Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk. Very well.
Mr. Shirogane,
Yes, Doctor.
just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself.
Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician,
Even so, I'm not a particularly healthy person.
not a healthy person?
Interesting.
Do you think he just meant his weight or something else?
Maybe he's slightly impaired down his right side.
Why would his right side... Ah, you son of a bitch! God damn it. I'm sitting here asking you questions, you're looking at the cheat sheet.
Looking at the screen.
You screen looker. Fucking screen looker. Please, continue. Professor Kazuaki.
The doctor is slightly impaired down his right side, you know.
He is? I never knew.
Well, maybe if you took interest in him once in a while, instead of just thinking about your own problems, you jackass.
Dang. Wow, Kazuaki, you've been kind of a dick lately.
I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it really poses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. It seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think?
Was it his human form that had the eye patch?
No, that was Angel.
Ah, okay, yeah. yeah.
How did you pronounce it? Angel?
Angel.
Angel? No. Oh no, you pronounce it Angel.
Angel, yeah.
Angel.
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 Yes, it's all true. Sorry. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records.
No, Dr. Iwamine, his human form was... You alright?
Yeah, just dying a little. I'm good.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna catch your, what is it, fin rot?
No, I'm good. It's definitely fin rot.
Okay.
I'll be dead by morning.
Okay. But no, Dr. Iwamine was the one that looked, he had the glasses and the ponytail. Kind of like me without facial hair, actually. And gray eyes. Don't you look at me like that.
I'm just imagining a photoshopped image of you with terrifying gray eyes just suddenly popping up for a single frame just to scare the children.
Oh god, no. No. It is. I see. Thanks. I'll remember that. I'll tell Saki about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office. Meaning, Fujishiro Nageki's records and the doctor have something to do with the medical center? I think so, yeah. I wonder about the other records, too. Why, you, me, and Gluten all together. Could that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here or anything? Not once. Nobility knows no illness. Except you said your father had a life-threatening thing that the doctor cured.
Also, is no one gonna ask where we were all that time? We got clubbed upside the head and we're knocked unconscious, and no one seems to care.
Right, because Saki was just sitting there, like, pretty much just stalling the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
No one there asked where we were. But we do know that since they were being stalled, unless something happened to Sakia where he forgets shit or whatever,
Yeah.
we know that it's not Nanaki or Dr. Iwamine.
Unless Sakuya's in on it and they're like, hey, Sakuya, go hit him.
Okay.
And then when he comes back, we'll talk about cutting.
Jesus.
You're the only one not in on it, I think.
Are you No, I think I think what you brought up a while back, how Saki is too full of himself to join in on something like this.
Yeah.
I think that still applies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen him sick, and he always seems pretty lively. I hadn't known about the doctor's injury. Kind of a bad thing to find out now. Bad? Because it is inconvenient to your theory.
Well, yeah.
We must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth.
That's actually a really
I guess
good
so.
line.
True. It's one of those things, I also don't want to think that the doc is innocent, but it is kind of pointing away from him at the moment, so it's like, alright, fine. Maybe it's because he's not very active, or because he never leaves the infirmary, but I guess I've never really had a chance to notice his disability.
All you think about is you.
If if he couldn't have done it alone, it makes it seem more likely that he was working together with Yuya. Blasted Mongol. No good can ever come of his presence. He merely confuses the issue.
Salutations! Were you gossiping about me?
No, we're talking about dragons.
There be dragons.
Yuya!
What a pickle.
Pickle.
I guess I'm the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now.
Oh, snap.
Not that I mind.
Oh, snap! Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you. That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossips.
You're very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not Frank, I'm Ryota.
You're very Ryota, Frank. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover.
Whoa.
Wow, that is exactly the kind of overwrought
Yeah.
metaphor I would speak.
Jeez. Playing it way over the top. It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart is made of glass, though. Used tires, maybe. What? Something that is completely impervious to abuse. Your unsolicited presence saves us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met Free in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her?
Oh, good.
Oh, good what?
Did you
What?
see it? We may have just had a police chase run by your house.
I saw it. I wasn't going to say
Sorry.
anything of it because, it's not something the audience can see.
You know, because this is, audio talk is such a visual medium.
Well,
Sorry, I get distracted by strobing lights. You know me.
Yeah,
Squirrel.
I see.
I'm like that dog from Up.
I didn't see it.
They'll know.
Okay.
His name is Doug. He
Okay.
gets distracted by squirrels.
Okay.
So you doubt me.
I don't doubt you.
I'd love to see your evidence. Giggity.
We found our ID, stained with blood, in the infirmary. You are duty-bound to answer. What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? And what did you do?
Well,
It's 2 words. Don't stall in 2 words.
can't tell you anything. Sorry.
Okay.
I can't say anything at all.
Cease this foolishness. You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the... Oh. Okay.
Well, now.
Hi! Well, it's our buddy. Run, you two!
Such terrible timing. Nobody likes a man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow.
Is this the time for jokes?
Yes.
Run! Go!
This is a perfect time to panic. Ryota seems to have left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little. Well, doesn't look like it noticed us. I guess it's not too keen on chasing people.
Your idle flirtations sicken me. Filthy mongrel.
Shh! Do you want it to hear us? How about this? I'll go first, and you lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria.
No, it's Yuya's gonna lure.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't say
I'll
you
go.
lure.
Oh, yeah. Where did I see you? Blech.
I don't know.
I'll go first and lure Mr. Beanpole Man towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted. Okay?
So, okay, so apparently you're running diversion tactics while my dude just hauls ass to the maintenance room.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Sounds
so
like a
we're
reason
gonna
for him
see-
to get separated from everyone.
Oh.
I don't trust me. As far as I can throw me.
As far as you, well, Yuya's a bird. You could probably throw him,
I could probably get a good tight spiral on it.
and then you could also flap it. He could flap its wings so he could get more distance.
Yeah, but that's not throwing. That's just aided in flying. I want falling with style, damn it.